I am about to introduce you into the inner circle of the family, to the one and only Mermaid Mobile. Yes, that is her name. Why does she bear this nom de plume? Because I have teenage daughters, and I thought that they would like a four-wheel drive in the snow, because it was bad. No, it's a Mermaid Mobile. That's what it is, Dad. All right, here she is. I've never done a paint job before. I don't know about you, but at first it seemed kind of intimidating. I've watched a lot of videos, and one that really impressed me was a guy who was painting his Mazda Miata, and man, it looked so good. But what he said made me think that I ought to try what he did, and what he did is he went to Harbor Freight. So I have here the product that he used. He got this paint sprayer. It's $15. And what do you got to lose, right? He also said that some people were bagging on it because it wasn't as professional or as complete in its functions. But for somebody like me, I've never done this before, I thought, not a bad idea. So I bought one. Actually, I bought two. As he did, he bought one for paint and one for clear coat. Now, the next thing is you got to ask yourself some questions about the flow of the paint. And my experience one time before painting with a siphon feed paint gun, this obviously is gravity fed, which means that the paint is just dropping down. Let me grab the box. You know, if you're looking here, you can see the paint is in this cup right here, and it drops down in. Siphon feed means the cup's on the bottom, and there's a tube going down into it, and it's sucking the paint up. It kind of creates some problems, at least in my experience. I didn't really enjoy it, but I'm willing to try a new technique, and maybe you are too. That's kind of the idea with this channel, is that if I try something new, maybe you could too. And I'm certainly not going to be a pro at it, but I'm going to try it. Now, again, back to what I was saying is you got to have some way to filter the paint, because if you get even the littlest little glob that goes through that tiny little pinhole that's shooting the paint out, it's not going to atomize, and then you're going to have a lot of frustration. You might get splatter. So next thing you got to have is you got to have filters. So I bought these when I was working on my project with my siphon feed paint gun. It's really hard. I mean, how do you hold that thing up, pour the paint in? So while I was at Harbor Freight, I noticed this guy right here. This is a stand, and the stand allows you to put the filter on top of it and then attach the paint gun below it, so it will hold the paint and drip it down inside of the cup, and hopefully make this easier for me as I'm working on my project. Last but not least is you're going to want to have, according again to the man in the video, you're going to want to have an extra cup, because if you mix colors, you don't want to have to stop in the middle of your process. And I don't know, honestly, I'm grabbing at straws right now. I don't know why I need another cup. I bought it because you said so. Maybe I don't need it. Maybe I will. But I'm willing to try. It was like, again, 15 bucks to buy another cup. In the end, as you can tell, I got a lot to learn, but I'm willing to try. And what I was thinking with this channel is, if we can try together, maybe we can get some motivation to get it done. That's the whole point. Is I don't have, oh, by the way, yeah, I got a hold of Mako. The cheapest paint job, $2,000 on a Blazer that's 24, 25 years old? I don't think so. I was watching Vice Grip Garage, and he was the one, Derek was the one that got me motivated to think about this, because his brother bought a truck, and he was getting ready to deliver the truck to his brother, and his video, which was cool, is that he painted the truck. It cost him, I don't remember, it was like $108 or something to paint the truck. And I thought, dude, the Blazer looks like crap already. How could I make it look worse? And besides, I have some other projects that are coming. And this is like a chance for me to prepare myself and maybe become better at this. I'm going to show you what my next step is going to be. And I think it'll make a lot of sense. To begin with something small, learn to paint a little bit. So to practice, I'm going to have to first start on this project. And you can see this is a fender that I'm going to use to replace the one that got damaged on my wife's car. Here's her vehicle. She's got 2002 Chevy Suburban, and well, one day she just had a little literal fender bender. I got the fender that you saw in just a second ago from the salvage yard, and I've got to remove this one and then paint the other one to match, and that'll be an awesome project. Plus it'll get me ready to paint this guy right here, the wonderful Mermaid Mobile. But you can see the problem up front, and then all the way up along the roof too. You can see the problems there. Well, that's everything that I've currently done on the Mermaid Mobile, which frankly has been a lot. The last 3 months have been pretty busy, but I'm happy with the result. It's not leaking oil. There's no big puddle underneath her any longer, and that's kind of nice. And really, my daughter's going to be happy because it's just about time for her to drive that thing. Now, as far as the video goes, if you'd be willing to make a comment and subscribe, that would be awesome. In your comment, tell me what you think of the video, and if you've ever painted anything, let me know about that too. What's your experience been? And did you like what it turned out to be? I'm going to use those comments in a giveaway. I have a bottle of Evapo-Rust for you. So if you would be willing to make a comment, let me know about your projects and what you thought of the video, or what you think of the products that I showed before. Again, this isn't sponsored. This is just something that I'm going to do. But I would send you a bottle of Evapo-Rust for your next project. It'd be cool if you'd make a video and show me what you did with it. I'd link to it. That'd be kind of fun, because we could build a stronger community of people who are getting it done. Thanks guys for watching, and I hope you have a lot of success on your projects.